evening, I'm Alex Ross and welcome to The Current Affair. This is a show where Scots get to have their say on the rest of the country's nonsense and battle out through a series of lovingly crafted games to compete for our series trophy. Joining me today are our resident panellists. We've got Darren and Anthony. How are you feeling tonight, guys?
Smashing.
Warm.
Loving life.
Just roasting and smashing. Good.
Aye.
And what's tonight's team name?
We want to really give Christmas to who it belongs to because the parents do so much.
Yeah.
So we're Santa's not real.
And on my other side, we have Murder and Rob. How are we doing tonight, lads?
Happy and confident.
Same.
It feels like one half.
Yeah.
One
For
half is
Murder
happy.
when
and
I
confident.
say.
He's, same brain.
And what's the team name for this week?
We are the winners!
Yes.
We needed that pause after as well. Like,
It worked out quite well. As always, the aim of the game is to either be the funniest or be the best at this week's topical challenges. So do you have any guesses on what the games will be this week, lads?
Can I tell you?
Nothing.
We're waiting on you to tell us.
Tig.
Fortnite!
Trivia.
Trivia.
Fortnite trivia!
Fortnite trivia, a really niche.
Fortnite.
What's the
really
Season
niche
2
market.
Battle Pass Ultimate Award?
Let's crack on with our first game, which is Celebrity Shuffle. Now, Twitter is always in the news nowadays, following Elon Musk's takeover. Elon also bought the rights to this show, which explains why I am the only woman on it. So for today's game, we have placed 5 pictures of various celebs in front of you. You have 30 seconds to order them by the amount of Twitter followers which they have. So your time starts now. You have 30 seconds to pop them in order.
He's there, and then he's there, and then.
Yeah.
Do we have any sort of thought process going into what we're doing?
Yes,
Okay.
but we're not going to tell you
Well, that makes sense.
because we're coming up with it as we do it.
This is how I would do it anyway.
I'm going to mix them so no one who's heard that too.
They're not looking, mate.
Yeah, they can't see them. And then
Right.
if you don't have them in order, you're not going to get the points.
No, it's because I did that and I went, oh, that may be a
All right, well, that is time up. So
God.
you're
That's quite
sticking
stressful. I think that's right,
with
mate.
that order. So, team, Santa's not real. We're going to come to you first. Do you want to spin round your lowest number and tell me why?
Because it ain't nothing but heartbreak.
Is that a personal thing
No,
that's
because you said
happened?
tell me why, so I was like, it's a joke.
I thought maybe Nicola had broken your heart. I thought that was some sort of backstory.
She did, but I don't know enough about politics to say why. Andy Murray.
Any reason why?
Who watches tennis?
He was world number 1
Do you watch tennis?
when it's on.
Yeah, exactly.
Who was number 4 when he was number 1?
Go.
I don't know.
You're
don't
a
watch
liar.
tennis.
There you go.
Exactly.
Next.
Right, next.
On this one again.
Ah, call next. That's not your thing. Let's match up. Beautifully done.
Kevin Bridges.
Kevin Bridges. Middle of the pack. Why?
Funny man. Funny man.
But not funny enough to be number 1.
Who says the other two are comedians?
Exactly.
But that's irrelevant. He's just not funny enough to be number 1.
Well,
listen to Alex. We know what
opinions.
we're doing here, right?
Okay.
We know what we're doing.
Sorry. Right.
We know what we're doing that much that I'm going to say next. Ready?
Right. On you go.
The big man, Calvin Harris.
International DJ. Yeah.
The very
sex
one.
machine.
Yeah, him.
That too. So why is he not number 1? He's a sex machine and he's an international
Not everyone
DJ.
likes sex or DJs. So
Right?
some people are above.
Aye.
Some
And
people.
a
Who
lot
is
of people,
above
what a
that?
lot of people do like
They like,
is food.
yep, eating
Hence,
food.
Gordon Ramsay,
They
Gordon
like
Ramsay.
eating food and being shouted at. So
Exactly.
Gordon's number 1.
big man.
Whilst eating food or after you've had your food?
Same time.
Well, to help with a diet, I actually have Gordon come and shout at me. That's why I've lost £1 million.
That's a true story.
Yeah,
by
probably by
paying
paying him. You got to your punchline quicker, right? Let's go to the next team.
She stole my joke.
Savage today. Where's this coming from?
Who's last on your list?
Last on our list, we're going for Nicola Sturgeon.
Popping her at the bottom as well.
Because
alright.
unless you're Scottish, I don't know why you would follow Nicola Sturgeon. We're putting second bottom, we're putting Kevin Bridges.
Sorry, big man.
We were actually surprised that the Glaswegian guys didn't put Kevin Bridges at the top there, but we're
Gordon's
putting-
Glaswegian.
Are you not Glaswegian?
But Gordon is too. Played
He's
with
not,
Rangers.
though, is
Played with
he?
Rangers.
He's not.
I thought it was Celtic.
No, played with Rangers.
I think he's
Played.
a Celtic fan, is he?
Google to no one who's
looks
inside
like
is
a
just
Celtic
us.
Okay, right. Who's next on your list? Yeah, they're beautiful.
Andy Murray.
Right.
That's awkward again.
Any
me.
particular reason for putting in the middle of the pack?
You know, tennis is quite big, but I don't know. It's not. as
But
big
what's
as the other
bigger?
two.
Come on, what's the
Andy
next
Murray's
one?
yeah,
not who I go for
exactly.
my hot takes on current events.
Yeah, watch flip round the
Luckily-
next one.
Calvin Harris.
Join, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're kind of like almost a bit quite similar with them too. Don't know if they've been looking at
Yeah.
Alright.
ours maybe. A
And
little
number
bit.
one, that means?
Gordon Ramsay.
Ramsay.
Everyone's favourite angry chef,
Yeah.
who apparently is Scottish, but I would disagree.
I can tell you that the real order is, in last place we have Kevin Bridges, who has 1.3 million Twitter followers. Next up we have Nicola Sturgeon, who has 1.5 million. So nobody got that one right. And then we've got Andy Murray, who's got 3.5 million followers. So you were right with that one. Then we've got Gordon Ramsay second, who's got 7.7 million followers. And then in first place, we've got Calvin Harris, who's got 11.8 million followers.
Whoa, just like we said! Whoa!
So that's absolutely disgusting.
That's
behaviour
really
from
good,
the
that, by
cheese.
the way.
Man, I can't believe we did that.
Okay, guys, so at the end of that round, that
from the
means
borders.
you've got one right, Commissioner got none right.
Five right.
So that means that we're the winners are going to take
We're
this
the winners.
point.
No, we're just called the winners.
Jokes as well. Do we not get a point for jokes?
So we'll see you in round two. Now, I won't need to tell anyone about the cost of living crisis, and with the run up to Christmas, more and more people are turning to social media for cheap DIY alternatives. So heading into round two, we'd like to try and test our panellists' practical skills by making some of TikTok's most famous 5-minute crafts. But they'll only have 2 minutes to make their craft, and only you at home will know what they're supposed to be making. So here's that video. Right guys, so we've laid out a handful of tools and materials for you to use, but not all of them are necessary in making your project. The only clue that you'll have is that it's used at parties. You've got 2 minutes and your time starts now.
Used at parties? What?
Well, what do you use at a party?
I'm never invited.
And I've told you why, all right? You keep asking.
Let's make like a little.
I feel like you're both
Yeah,
going for a
and then
very
blow it
similar
up.
plan.
Why don't we? Cut me.
Yeah, I think they're doing it, but who's going to do it better? If they're doing the same, you may as well do it better.
Shit.
I was thinking blow it up first and then like sellotape.
Right.
the bottom
Okay.
on.
Okay. Yeah.
How's it going? Drilling a hole in it.
Don't put us off.
fuck
Well, well,
us
just double checking what's happening. Like, it seems like
We
kerplunk.
need-
I thought you said it would take you 2 minutes to blow up a balloon.
I lied. I was trying to throw them off.
Right. Okay.
Throw them off instead.
What are you aiming for?
Does it know?
It's because I fucked it.
Doesn't seem like it's it does count if it works.
What have you done?
Have you already broken your craft?
No.
Seems like
You
you've
need to take the set.
already
You've ripped
broken
the
your
hole.
craft. I mean, it's not a very good craft
bite
if I
that.
don't know what it is.
Well, it's just
Because
there's a
you could get
process
a point if
here.
it's not right, then you might get a point for if I like it. Have you already lost your craft?
No.
So happy with yourself.
Try. Go.
If you take out my eye,
Actually,
you lose a
looks
point.
This tape is terrible.
What's going on?
All right, guys, that is your time
Piss
up.
off.
Team winners, we'll come to you first. What have we made?
We've
What
got.
have we made?
It's supposed
Hold
to be
on.
like. It's supposed to be a person.
Have you tried to make me? Is that meant to be my hair?
Well,
I'm
we
gonna be
were.
mildly
We were
offended.
originally planning on just making you
Right.
because we thought that would like.
Because I have a
impress
balloon
you.
head and I do have yellow hair.
But then the prompt is often used at parties. And we didn't know if that was a good idea or not. So we decided to make a just general.
Yeah. So it's not
Yeah.
you. It's
It
someone
It wouldn't
based
be wrong,
on you.
but- Okay,
She's a
right.
decapitated you.
2 minutes isn't
Santa's
a lot
not
of time.
real. What have we made?
Well, I would.
We have concocted
Concocted.
a device that you can use at parties.
I can use it for it, yeah.
If you're talking to somebody and they're just giving you some bad chat, right?
You're done in with them. Right.
So you can't be bothered with them anymore.
Okay.
So we have
picturing
we've
the
made
scenario.
a gun.
Good. I love bringing guns to parties. Of course I do.
This is the scope. You look through that to.
Oh, it's actually practical. I thought that was just for decoration.
No. It's
Decoration and practicality. That's what we're about here.
practical. So as we see, you
Pull back.
peel back.
Oh no, I fucked it.
Wait a minute.
Right.
No way.
Boom.
Oh, piss off.
It is quite good. It does work. It does
Just
also
imagine
work.
if it was a bigger one and we had more
I
things.
can tell you that what you're supposed to be making is actually quite similar. So you're meant to use the balloon and tie it to the bottom of the toilet roll tube, cut up lots of bits of paper, and then it's a party cannon.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
I'm
Wait a
also very
second.
happy with that cannon pop.
Let's
So that
prove-
means at the end of that, I am going to have to give the points to Santa's Not Real because technically they almost made the right thing. I mean, and it does work. So that means heading into the final round, both teams are on 1 point, and we'll see you soon for round 3. Now, I'm sure we all heard about the vandalising of Van Gogh's sunflower painting the other week, but this week's game for our contestants is a little tamer than usual. All I need you to do is draw a portrait of yourselves as a team, so absolutely no pressure. You'll have 2 minutes to do it, so your time starts now.
Go. Do it, mate. Do it.
How do you feel about your artistic abilities?
Well,
magical.
A box heat, is that what we're on?
no. We've got an idea here.
No matter what we draw in here.
So this is a
We've got
throne.
crowns.
Why
You're
have we got
winners.
2? Give 3.
You've got a minute left.
That?
No, you got 30 seconds. Oh, yeah,
Was
nice
that you?
big shoulders there. What's with the bumps on the arms?
That's our fucking biceps.
It's the muscles, yeah, but such scrawny arms and such massive
Yeah, well,
biceps.
we only do curls.
It's only
Yeah.
just one exercise.
We heard that curls get girls. So.
All right, guys, so pens down. What we're going to do now is you're going to switch teams, and just like the oil protesters did, you're going to vandalise each other's paintings.
I like that. Makes it
So you're going to
topical.
switch teams, and you have a minute to do so.
Right. Just swap now.
Run.
God, right. No, it's me, mate. It's me. It's not you. Right. So
So what's the plan in vandalising theirs?
We're telling them what they really are. A couple of dunces.
So you get crowns, they get dunce hats.
They
I see
cry
the pot.
blood because we.
Crying because you're winning. What's the strategy here? You've had a strategy for your own painting?
No.
None. There's no strategy at all. What have we got?
I was gonna have like bones sticking out, but I put it in the
It's
wrong
gone from the stomach though.
place.
Yeah.
What's it drawing this? It's a bone sticking out.
What's happened there?
Just ignore that.
Just this full rib cage is coming out. What have we gone for here? Just lines. This is just a second. Just drawing.
I don't know.
lines.
Just like someone saying your shit.
Time is running out. So you can step away from your paintings. Come to you guys first. What does
Right.
it say? It's, I don't love you.
I never did, and
Oh, sorry.
it says dad. So their dads just never loved them.
That actually happened.
All right. Okay. Good. So that's his dad.
And there are a couple of dunces as well. We
And
didn't
what's
know-
happening in the middle section with the fire in the arms and
Do you want to explain?
What, that?
yeah. And
No. Oh, don't worry about that.
Okay,
that was
good.
just a
That's just there.
slip of the hand.
what we're seeing over this side?
Well, we've went for again another artistic vision.
Is it chubby?
There's
I was a way to actually ask. me.
that's the
Is
smell.
it ginger mustaches or is it sad faces?
No, that's the wrinkles.
Oh right. Okay. Right.
And then that's the smells coming off it.
And that's
It's
the,
more in the faces.
that's
not
the smell coming
chubby.
off them because they don't wash.
Exactly.
Right.
Because
we fixed their name.
because the losers.
Okay, right. So, well, I think I appreciate your artistic work more for the start, and I do appreciate your vandalising more. So I'm going to say 2 points to this team and 1 point to this team. So that takes us to our end of our show. So that means we've come to the end of tonight's show. And the winners of this week are Santa's Not Real.
Oh mate, bring it in.
Guys,
We've
here's
done
your
it, mate.
trophy.
Oh,
How
look
do you
at that.
feel?
Dreams do come true.
Do you feel it was well deserved?
We're going to split it.
We're going to split it.
Good. Like Mean Girls.
I get this.
Do you feel like Regina George?
That's us.
We're both Regina.
All right. Okay. One maybe not so much. How do you feel then? The winners?
God.
Yeah. Do you feel it was robbed?
It's kind of
know-
sad. Yeah.
You know what we think about the winners, not us.
Thanks so much, guys. And sadly, that is all we have time for this week. Make sure you tune in next week to see if Santa's Not Real can hold on to their title and hear what we have to say about the next bunch of Prime Ministers going through government.